Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and it is Thursday, which means it is time for Top 5 Thursday. And I know what you're thinking. What's with the background? Well, today we are going to be talking about the top 5 champs who Kabam has nerfed, whether that be one way or another. So let's get triggered, shall we? So the first champ who was triggered, or was nerfed, excuse me, is Scarlet Witch. Now, Scarlet Witch is number 1 on this countdown because she was nerfed in 12.0 and used to be pretty much a content clearer. Anytime she would crit or the opponent would crit, she would either put an effect on herself or on the opponent 100% of the time. She was in fact so powerful that people were clearing Labyrinth with her when it was first released, and Kabam actually had to put a node in place to keep people from using her. Now, she was nerfed in 12.0, but she is still a beast even as a 4-star, which was why Kabam refused to release her as a 5-star. Up until now, which I think is complete and utter bullshit. The number 2 spot belongs to OG Thor. Yes, another victim of 12.0. OG Thor was an armor break beast. He did massive damage. He was easy to use, but Kabam nerfed his armor break. Now, he is still a good champ, but he has been somewhat overshadowed now by, well, newer champs. But if you don't believe how powerful OG Thor once was, check this out from OG Thor pre 12.0. The number 3 spot on the countdown belongs to She-Hulk. And I gotta say, Kabam, you did She-Hulk dirty. Dirty. Now, she got buffed and was buffed for a long while, and people started clearing the 6.2.6 champion boss before his nerf with her and started seeing her real potential with her heavy chains. So Kabam said, oh, hell no. And they came out and said that every champion should have the same speed and cadence to their attacks, which we all know is a load of crap. Now, her heavy was the same for nearly 3 years before this nerf happened. She is still a good champ, and there are still a lot of uses for her, don't get me wrong, but now she just takes a little bit more skill to learn how to play. And the number 4 spot goes to Iron Fist. And I know what you're thinking, Iron Fist? But listen, Iron Fist was the man back in the day. You know how Corvus is today? That's how Iron Fist was. He was the man for Legends runs. If you wanted to do a Legends run and you had an Iron Fist, you almost were guaranteed to make the time. But then Kabam introduced diminishing returns, and it really hurt Iron Fist and stacking those armor breaks, since each armor break that was stacked wasn't as potent as the one before it. So this really hurt Iron Fist in the long run and, well, in the end. And this is why Iron Fist is kind of, well, memeable now, unfortunately. The number 5 spot is a little bit different because this goes to all of the Mystic champs. And I know what you're thinking, wait, all of the Mystic champs were nerfed? No. All Mystic champs were nerfed, well, sort of, when Mystic Dispersion and its interaction with Dexterity was changed. Now, of course, this really applied to Mystics on War Defense, and I'm actually not against this nerf because I think, honestly, a lot of people wanted to see it. I know I did. But it did drop a lot of value to Mystics on War Defense. But then Kabam came out with Flow, so what the hell was the actual point? Can you tell me? I don't know. And what's a countdown with an honorable mention? So I know I have Archangel up here on screen, but there are many champs out here. Archangel, Domino, and Namor, just to name a few, but there are several others that could be included onto this list. And this is why, because this honorable mention goes out to the nerfs to these champs that weren't as dramatic as the others, but the way that these champs had worked for so long, and Kabam had changed something about them because, well, Kabam didn't like how these champs were working after an extended period of time after their release. Kabam gave the old not working as intended excuse, but if that was truly the case, it shouldn't have taken that long to discover it. Take Archangel. For him being able to bypass stun immune was inconvenient for them, or potentially for future plans for them in the game. So he was nerfed and was no longer able to stun immune champs. The list goes on and on for these champs, so definitely let me know in the comments below what other champs had these interactions that Kabam had nerfed. But anyways, guys, that's all that I got for the top 5 champions that Kabam nerfed and had done dirty. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this list? Do I have them right, or there's some on here that I'm missing? Should others be grouped into a different category? Let me know in the comments below and let's discuss. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and hit me up in the Discord chat. Thanks, guys. Bye.